State lawmakers passed what's known as the Texas Trigger Law during the 2021 session. The official title for HB 1280 is the Human Life Protection Act. It prohibits all abortions in Texas except in cases where the mother's life is in danger. Doctors who violate the law can be charged with a felony, with punishment up to life in prison and fines up to $100,000. In response to the court ruling and the trigger law, the Texas Medical Association said it is unwavering in its stance against intrusions by government or other third parties that impede the patient-physician relationship and any criminalization of acceptable and appropriate medical practices that may jeopardize that relationship or patient's safety. The idea for the legislation started several sessions ago, according to Amy O'Donnell with the Texas Alliance for Life.
And to see it come in such a timely manner is huge to us.
The trigger law was introduced just as the Supreme Court was taking up Mississippi's abortion law. It was drafted to kick in if the High Court reversed Roe.
With it now in place, we don't need a special session to be called. We don't need the Attorney General to make any kind of a statement. It simply is the law. Now, it doesn't take effect immediately. It actually takes effect 30 days after the final judgment is rendered.
On social media, Attorney General Ken Paxton initially declared abortion was now illegal in Texas, and he gave his staff the afternoon off to celebrate. Paxton had to do a little backtracking. He later acknowledged that the 30-day countdown to enforcement doesn't start until the appeals process on the opinion is completed. In a statement, Paxton went on to say, today, the question of abortion returns to the states. And in Texas, that question has already been answered. Abortion is illegal here. I look forward to defending the pro-life laws of Texas and the lives of all unborn children moving forward. Texas Democrats not only believe the ruling will revive several old anti-abortion laws, but tougher new restrictions will come.
Some of my colleagues are already talking about coming back next session and prohibiting the use of certain contraceptives, prohibiting in vitro fertilization. You know, I want to say we can find common ground, but when I hear things like that, I'm not sure.
The ballot box is expected to be the next battleground.
Clearly, I don't suspect that the Democrats are going to take over the legislature, but the statewide elected officials who are on the ballot do have a say in what happens. The governor can veto. The lieutenant governor can control the agenda in the Senate. The attorney general can issue opinions on the legalities of things. These statewide elections are our last line of defense.
I actually believe that this will encourage our pro-life voters to get out and keep voting life. What an amazing success. And if anything shows our pro-life voters that their votes mattered, it's this.